The Enchanted Dreamland. Once upon a time, in a world nestled between reality and dreams, there existed a place known as the Enchanted Dreamland. This magical realm was hidden from the waking world, accessible only to those with pure hearts and boundless imagination. In the Enchanted Dreamland, the sky was forever painted in shades of twilight, casting a gentle, soothing glow upon the land. Flowers of every hue stretched across fields that seemed to shimmer with stardust. Rivers flowed with water that sparkled like liquid moonlight, and their melodies formed a soft lullaby that played in harmony with the whispers of the wind. At the heart of this wondrous land stood the Immerse tree, a tree unlike any other. Its branches reached toward the heavens, adorned with leaves that glowed like tiny lanterns. Underneath the tree's expansive canopy, a circle of plush cushions formed a cozy seating area where visitors could gather to listen to stories spun from dreams. Each night, as the first stars blinked into existence, the Immerse tree came to life. Its ancient branches swayed gently, and a hush settled over the land. This was the signal for the Dreamweaver to emerge. The Dreamweaver was a mystical being, both old and young, who possessed the power to weave dreams into tales. Children from far and wide would gather around the Immerse tree, their eyes wide with anticipation, as the Dreamweaver began to speak. With a voice that held the wisdom of ages and the sparkle of childlike wonder, the Dreamweaver wove stories that transported listeners to far-off lands, filled with magical creatures and daring adventures. One night, the Dreamweaver told a tale of a young star named Stella who wished to see the world beyond her celestial home. Stella's journey took her through constellations and galaxies, each more enchanting than the last. Along the way, she met Nebi, a comet with a heart as fiery as his tail, and Luna, a moon who taught her to dance among the cosmos. As the story unfolded, the children's eyes grew heavy, and they began to snuggle into the cushions, embracing the warmth of the story and the gentle embrace of the Enchanted Dreamland. The Dreamweaver's voice became softer, like a lullaby, and the tale seamlessly merged with the dreams of the listeners. By the time the story ended, the children were fast asleep, wrapped in the embrace of the Enchanted Dreamland. The Immerse tree stood tall and proud, its leaves gently rustling as if applauding the Dreamweaver's artistry. And as the first rays of dawn painted the sky with gentle strokes of color, the Dreamweaver too faded away, leaving behind only the memory of a magical night. And so, in the heart of the Enchanted Dreamland, stories were woven, dreams were shared, and the line between reality and fantasy blurred. It was a place where imagination knew no bounds, and where every night, the Dreamweaver's tales would carry children to the most extraordinary corners of their minds until they woke up to the promise of another day filled with wonders. And as the stars continued to twinkle above, the enchantment of the dreamland remained a secret shared only with those who believed in the power of dreams and the magic they held within. As the sun's golden rays painted the sky, the Enchanted Dreamland transformed. The vibrant hues of twilight gave way to the warm embrace of daylight, and the Immerse tree seemed to bask in the morning glow. Birds sang melodies that echoed the Dreamweaver's stories, and the meadows swayed with a newfound vitality. Children awoke from their slumber, their hearts still filled with the magic of the night. They stretched and yawned, their eyes reflecting the remnants of the dreams they had shared. Each one carried a fragment of the Dreamweaver's tales with them, a treasure that would stay with them forever. Word of the Enchanted Dreamland spread far and wide. Parents, intrigued by the stories their children would recount, found themselves yearning to experience the magic firsthand. So it came to be that parents and children alike ventured to the Dreamland, guided by the same sense of wonder that had led them to believe in dreams. The Dreamweaver, aware of this new audience, continued to share stories that touched hearts young and old. One evening, the Dreamweaver wove a tale of an ordinary stone that held the power to reveal the hidden desires of anyone who held it. Through the stone, people learned to connect with their deepest aspirations, and the Dreamland became a place where dreams were not only spun but also nurtured. Generations passed, but the Enchanted Dreamland remained timeless. Each night, the Dreamweaver's voice carried across the meadows, beckoning dreamers to gather beneath the branches of the Immerse tree. And as the stars painted the canvas of the sky, stories of courage, friendship, and love unfolded, leaving a trail of magic that lingered long after the sun rose. One night, as the Dreamweaver began a story of an adventurous mermaid who discovered an underwater palace of forgotten treasures, a child with a sparkle in their eye interrupted. The child spoke with a voice that held both innocence and curiosity, asking the Dreamweaver a question that had never been asked before: can we shape our own dreams? The Dreamweaver smiled, for they knew that the power of the Dreamland was boundless. They encouraged the child to close their eyes and imagine their own tale, to paint the skies of their mind with the colors of their imagination. And so, under the guidance of the Dreamweaver, the child began to weave their own story, a story that echoed with their unique dreams and desires. From that moment on, the Enchanted Dreamland evolved into a place of collaboration between dreamers and the Dreamweaver. Each night, children and adults alike contributed to the tapestry of stories, their creativity breathing life into characters, landscapes, and adventures. The Dreamweaver's role transformed from being the sole storyteller to becoming the catalyst for the dreams that blossomed within each heart. And so, the Enchanted Dreamland continued to thrive, a place where the boundaries between reality and dreams remained fluid, where the stars whispered secrets, and where the power of imagination ignited a flame that burned eternally. For in this land of twilight and wonder, the magic of stories and dreams forever intertwined, shaping destinies and painting the world with a tapestry of enchantment.